नमस्ते दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप लोग? आई होप वेल एंड गुड। प्लीज व्हाट दैट इज़ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग दैट मैटर्स। आई डोंट नो आपको मेरी आवाज़ कितनी आ रही है, बट आई एम ट्राइंग कि आ पाए टुडे। दिस इज़ अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ कारपूल बाय द वे, एंड वी आर गोइंग टू ऑफिस, एंड this is going to be a bumpy one. So, in this video, what we are going to do is we are going to do our strongest playing 11 this season in Premier League. We have our notes prepared. Let me show you. This is mine, and this is his. He will also speak in some time, so don't worry. He's a bit camera shy. Are you? Are you camera shy?
I'm sleepy.
You're what?
I'm sleepy.
I don't understand how do people sleep in the car, but that's not important right now. So we're going to do strongest playing 11, okay, of Premier League. Not going to waste much time and get into the video. And also I'm just going to like put it out there. I do not know what he has picked up. He does not know mine, because we kept it very secretive just to see कि हमारे क्या playing 11 होने वाले हैं. It might be similar, it might not be similar, nobody knows. We'll get to know that. Let's not waste any more time and get into the video right now. Okay, so first position that we are going to fill is goalkeeper. ओके, सो आई काउंट 1 2 3 एंड देन हम लोग अपना अपना गोल कीपर साथ में बोलेंगे. डन? थोड़ा ऊंची बोल लेना भाई, तुम्हारा आवाज़ नहीं आएगा वरना. ओके ओके डन. सो गोल कीपर 3 2 1 डेविड राया.
Matt Sells.
ओके, वाई मैट सेल्स?
Matt Sells के मेरे कुछ रीजंस है, जैसे कि he has kept 13 clean sheets. मतलब अगर हम लोग देखें कि
So has David Raya.
हाँ, obviously they have, but given the resources and the center backs that they have as opposed to a team like Arsenal, जहाँ पे मतलब Arteta has been stockpiling defenders for a long time now, so it's much easier, if I should say, for David Raya to keep a clean sheet as opposed to the keeper of Nottingham Forest.
That is true.
हाँ.
Even I have Matt Sells as an option because he has kept 13 clean sheets like you mentioned. But I still feel the defense, even if like you said that Arteta has like a lot of defenders for David Raya to help keep those clean sheets, I still feel that David Raya had a good season, and keeping those 13 clean sheets and having scored the like Arsenal had conceded the least number of goals. That is 33 or 34, I think.
See, मतलब additionally अगर देखने जाए तो Matt Sells has also made 120 saves.
Yeah.
ठीक है. Clean sheets is a अगर बोले तो clean sheets is a group effort.
It is.
Saves are perspective of the keeper itself. I do not know how many have David Raya made, but I know that 120 saves उसने किए हुए हैं. 70% के above उसका save percentage है, and he has prevented single-handedly, he has prevented 4.3 goals this season.
I agree. Matt Sells has had a great season, and he was my option number 2. But funnily enough, we have not kept Alisson Becker.
Alisson
मेरा is because of injuries.
Would be a fair shot, but he missed a lot of games, so उस वजह से it would not be fair on the other keepers जो मतलब who have played the entire season.
I agree. मेरा एलिसन बेकर के लिए वही एक इशू था. He's a solid keeper. I still feel he's the world class in Premier League right now, and in the world I feel world class. इसलिए मैं बोल रही हूँ. That's such a wrong statement, in Premier League. But I feel that Alisson was not like available for 2 months, I think, and it was Kelleher who played at that point of time. So which is why I would like to keep David Raya as my goalkeeper, and he's going to go with Matt Sells. आप लोग भी कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताइएगा कि who is going to be your goalkeeper and other like moving forward हमारा जो टीम रहने वाला है. तो पहला तो हमारा सिमिलर नहीं हुआ. Let's go to right back. 3 2 1 Daniel Munoz. What? What?
Yeah.
Are you keeping Trent? Like he did not. अगर हम एलिसन बेकर को नहीं रख रहे हैं तो इवन ट्रेंट डिड नॉट प्ले.
बट अगर मैं राइट बैक के कंपैरिजन में अगर वो देखूँ, like एलिसन के लेवल पे there have been a lot of goalkeepers, like we can even say Arthur Flecken from Brentford, David Raya obviously, Matt Sells has had a very good season. तो उस हिसाब से अगर मैं राइट बैक के stats देखूँ, then I do not think a lot of right backs actually measure up to him, even in the limited amount of time that Trent has played this season. Trent का रहा, he has contributed to 9 goals. Only 2 defenders have more goals or assists this season. He's second in passes in final third. Line breaking passes में वो second है. Passes into the box में वो first है. Chances created में वो third है. Big chance created में first है. Expected assist में वो first है. Expected assist in open play में वो first है. And this is as compared to all the other defenders. So even in the limited amount of time that Trent has played, obviously I have no love for Trent right now myself, but then have to be unbiased in this, and I feel like Trent, even in the limited amount of time that he has played, he has shown
I would like to say
do.
why I am picking Daniel Munoz of Crystal Palace over Trent or any other defender. Do not look at my list. Over any other defender or maybe right back, because first of all he has had a brilliant season, Munoz, okay? And we have played against him in the recent match, and I think he was very very crucial for Crystal Palace to get those number of goals and assists as a right back. So he as a, I think, right back, he had a very good forward record as well. So if you're talking about the number of chances created by Trent, which were 9, and it's the same for Munoz as well. So he also had created 9 chances in which there are goals and assists as well. And
not 9 chances.
No,
I said
not
he
9
contributed
chances.
9 goals.
9 goals.
Contributed
Even
9
I'm
goals.
saying 9 goals, 4 goals and 5 assists for Daniel Munoz as well. And he has played every minute for them. And I think that is also very very important, considering Trent creating those chances and Trent being what Trent did. And you also have to consider the defensive record as well. And I think Munoz was very very crucial to a team like Crystal Palace. They have won the FA Cup, the first major trophy, and we have won the Premier League. So Trent is a fair shout, no doubt. I still feel that we have to give a fair shout to Daniel Munoz here.
नहीं obviously like Munoz is there. I don't think that मतलब अभी के टाइम पे full back हम लोग purely defensive capabilities पे we can measure them. So I
आजकल
think
हाँ फॉरवर्ड रिकॉर्ड हम इतना ज़्यादा देखने लग गए ना हर किसी का,
हाँ.
भाई इतना गोल मारा है ये बंदा.
हाँ.
बट देन ऑफ कोर्स अगर हम प्रॉपर डिफेंडिंग टाइप ऑफ राइट बैक देखेंगे तब शायद हम उसको लिस्ट में ना लेके आए, बिकॉज वो इतना दिखेगा नहीं, है ना. बट मेरे लिए इट विल बी मुनियोज एंड तुम्हारे लिए इट विल बी
Trent.
आप लोग भी बताना कमेंट करके. बाय द वे, लेट्स गो टू लेफ्ट बैक फर्स्ट, देन विल गो टू द सेंटर बैक पेयरिंग. डन. So who is going to be your left back? I think left backs in Premier League have had a great season because it was very difficult for me to pick one, but हम 3-2-1 में बोलेंगे कि who is going to be our left back. So 3-2-1. Robinson.
Guardiola.
कुछ नहीं मैच कर रहा भाई, कहाँ से कपल है हम लोग. मेरे लिए it is going to be Robinson. Robinson was amazing भाई for Fulham. I think क्या वो बंदा क्या, he has had as a defender the maximum number of assists this season, which is 10, and Trent had 6 and he has 10, and I think he was brilliant for Fulham. And no doubt there is Kerkez for fair shout, he was very good for Bournemouth. And there are other, like Guardiola you said, I think Guardiola was very good, and from Liverpool I'm not going to have any left back there because we did not have a good left back season at all.
Not at all in the top 10 performance भी अगर बोलना चाहे तो I don't think कि left back में Liverpool का कोई भी left back अभी आ रहा है.
One second. I have to hold the camera better. हाँ बोलो.
हाँ वही कि मतलब I don't think seeing the season that we have had and the performances that our left backs have put in, I don't think Liverpool का कोई भी left back gets into the top 5.
I will also like to give a special mention to Lewis Kelly because he is just 18 years old and has not played so much in the left back position. And अगर मैं बोलूँ number of matches he has played for Arsenal in the left back position, they're not much. So I'm not going to put him as my left back. Maybe next season we will see how he performs. But for the age that this guy is, I think he has done pretty well. But I'm going to give to Robinson. But you tell me why Guardiola?
Guardiola because again Guardiola in this City's team जिस हिसाब का उनका परफॉर्मेंस रहा है ये सीजन, उसके अंडरलाइंग नंबर्स वो कभी मतलब उतना दिखा नहीं हम लोगों को, जस्ट बिकॉज कि मतलब सिटी in itself has not had a very good season and them not having a very good season actually put on a lot of damper on कि Guardiola का परफॉर्मेंस कैसे रहा है, बिकॉज Guardiola is the joint highest scoring defender, 5 goals. बॉल कैरी डिस्टेंस में वो सेकंड है, बॉल प्रोग्रेस में उसका सेकंड है, सक्सेसफुल पासेस इन फाइनल थर्ड में वो फर्स्ट है अमंगस्ट ऑल डिफेंडर्स, एंड लाइन ब्रेकिंग पासेस इन फाइनल थर्ड में भी वो फर्स्ट है अमंगस्ट ऑल डिफेंडर्स. तो आई थिंक Guardiola जितना भी सिटी कर पाया है अ बिग अमाउंट ऑफ
स्टिल ऑन थर्ड यार, बहुत कर पाए तब भी.
हाँ नहीं मतलब जितना भी मतलब बाय सिटी स्टैंडर्ड्स हम लोग जितना भी बोले कि मतलब दे वेंट थ्रू अ रट a big rut, but then at the end of the time, it was because Guardiola did what he did that they could actually finish third and qualify for the Champions League.
No, I will say Robinson because see, he has kept 5 clean sheets. Then he has had 62 interceptions in Premier League this season, which is the second highest in the league. And I think that is very important for a team like Fulham. No matter what you say about Guardiola, I agree, fair shout, because even I have written his name. So I think Guardiola definitely deserves the shout. But I also feel like you mentioned for Arsenal that they have very quality sort of defenders and players in their team. Robinson does not have that much if you compare it with Man City. So the pressure on a left back to get 10 assists for his team, which is the maximum in the league currently, and having those interceptions and his defensive capabilities are very, very good. I think he's very, very strong. Fulham gave a very tough fight this season. So, मेरे लिए it is Robinson, तुम्हारे लिए it is Guardiola. Let's go to the centre backs. Okay, now right centre back and left centre back done. Let's talk about the left centre back first, which I think that it's going to be similar. So 3, 2, 1, Van Dijk.
Virgil,
Yeah,
Virgil.
of course, it has to be Virgil because listen, Virgil van Dijk is the greatest defender that Premier League has ever seen, and he's the greatest in the world. He's the best centre back in the world, and he's our captain. चलो इसमें एकदम bias नहीं है भाई, तुम किसी से भी पूछ लो. Virgil van Dijk has had an incredible season. If you're talking about Mohamed Salah, who has done
obviously
great, I think Virgil van Dijk is a fair shout. But if I have to talk about Virgil van Dijk in defenders, he has kept 14 clean sheets, which is the maximum that any player or any goalkeeper or defender has kept. So that's a big shout out. And
Also, he has won 68.7% of the duels, so which is top amongst all players who have contested 250 duels or higher. He has also won 72% of the aerial duels, again, which is first amongst all players and defenders. And जो काफ़ी underrated रह जाएगा, like availability of Virgil. Every single game he has played the entire time until and unless वो last day में Virgil को rest करवाया गया था after we won the league. Other than that, he was en route for breaking the record for the only defender to have played all 38 matches across all Premier League, across the league, while winning the league.
I think the camera is shaking so much. हाँ बोलो.
हाँ वही बोल रहा था कि मतलब जो एक रिकॉर्ड था, he was en route to break that record कि मतलब वो 38 मैचेस लिवरपूल के पहले लीग विनिंग सीजन में भी खेला हुआ था, and 38 मैचेस वो इस बार भी खेलता, but then लास्ट मैच में आर्ने स्लॉट ने उसको रेस्ट करवा दिया.
Exactly, 37, and he has played every single minute. And if it's not just Premier League, if we talk about Champions League and other games also, I think Virgil van Dijk was always available. And yeah, we don't have to talk much about it because Virgil van Dijk is going to be the choice for most people. But I just want to talk about some of the centre back pairings that we have seen this season in Premier League, which has been incredible. And listen, Virgil van Dijk and Konate, we know that they have had a solid centre back partnership. But अगर मान लो कोनाटे का रहता कि इंजरी नहीं होती, तो I would say that that would have been my choice for centre back pairing.
But then for a centre back, you have to go for Arsenal, I feel.
So who are you going for the right centre back?
I would go for Saliba.
Okay, I'm going to go for a very different choice here, but I'm going to go for Nottingham Forest, Milenkovic, a new signing. And what this guy has done, I think he has been brilliant. And as a centre back, he has scored 5 goals, 2 assists, and has kept 13 clean sheets as the defender, as the centre back, and which is the second number where like he comes after Virgil van Dijk. So I think that solid that centre back pairing would be very good. And I have to put a Forest player here because Forest has had very good defensive season as well. No doubt Arsenal has had that as well. But why Saliba?
Saliba because while Saliba is on the pitch, Arsenal has conceded 1 goal every 113 minutes, which is the best ratio for any centre back this season. तो with Saliba and without Saliba में Arsenal का जो ratio है वो काफ़ी up down करता है. So which is why I feel like Saliba का इस चीज़ में also like क्या कहते हैं सक्सेसफुल पासेस में वो सेकंड आता है. 94.6% पास कंप्लीशन रेट रहा है सलीबा का. सो एज अ बॉल प्लेइंग सेंटर बैक लाइक ही हैज डन एक्सट्रीमली वेल दिस सीजन. सो आई वुड गो फॉर.
So do you think Saliba had a better season than Gabriel?
Again maybe, but हम लोग अगर पोजीशन के हिसाब से अगर देखने जाए तो उस पोजीशन पे हमको वर्जिल ही रखना था.
Yeah.
So I can't say much about that, but for the right center back, Saliba.
I agree. I think Saliba has had a great season, but Milenkovic has scored like 5 goals, 2 assists as a centre back, and Nottingham Forest is not going out to score. Low block काफी खेलते हैं, so their dependency on the defenders is too much. I think Milenkovic कहीं ना कहीं stood out for them, and I'm going to put Milenkovic here. Let's move forward. Also, you guys comment below and let us know what are your picks for the strongest playing 11 this season. Now, moving forward, we are going to go on the defensive midfielder. Who is going to be your defensive midfielder? 3, 2, 1. Gravenberch. Yeah, mera bhi it's Gravenberch, but I'm very, very close to saying Caicedo as well. Very close.
Good season.
I think if you compare it with the numbers, Caicedo has had a better season than Gravenberch. But
Gravenberch has done that out of position. Caicedo has done that in his strong suit.
That I agree. That's my point as well.
He did it in a team where there was no other plan B. He had to play all the games that we played, and still he managed to put in such a performance that we won the league. So there is no other option here.
He has played so much that Gravenberch turn has become a turn.
Gravenberch के बाद में drop हुआ था, but it was because he played that many games, that many minutes out of position. Something that he was learning on the ropes this season. It's not like that is his natural position. तो उस चीज को मद्देनजर रखते हुए I think Gravenberch is a clear shout here.
I also feel that since we are talking about Caicedo as well, so Caicedo has had top most ball recoveries this season in Premier League, and Gravenberch also comes in top 6 by the way. But if we are talking about the top position, that is Caicedo, the most ball recoveries he has had this season. And then if we talk about the interceptions,
interceptions में तो Gravenberch has the most number of interceptions.
Gravenberch has the most number of interceptions, and I think he was so crucial for Liverpool to win the title. And similarly,
also यहाँ पे एक चीज जो हमको दिखता है like tackles and ये सब में अगर हम लोग जाए, but then Gravenberch was a very different kind of a CDM.
Yeah.
ठीक है, so he सारे CDM के हिसाब से अगर हम लोग देखने जाए, he has made the most progressive carries because he is a different kind of a CDM. वो इंटरसेप्शन करता है, वो लेके बहुत आगे तक आता है बॉल.
Exactly.
तो
मतलब वो वहीं पे नहीं रहता है.
वो अपना टर्न स्विवल एंड टर्न करके आगे निकल जाता है. So I feel कि Gravenberch has brought in a very different kind of a profile in the CDM position.
Will you hold? मतलब ना you hold. It's not easy to record a video in the car. Honestly, I tried. My hand is paining. Anyhow, so Gravenberch is going to be our player, right?
Yeah.
So let's move forward, and that is the central midfielder. And central midfielder में we are going to go in 3, 2, 1. McAllister.
Declan Rice.
You're not keeping McAllister in the team. Please tell me you're keeping McAllister in the team.
I think we would be putting out a lot of other good players also. कि बहुत ज़्यादा Liverpool heavy हो जाएगा because I have to keep.
But you will not
Mohamed
give us.
Salah.
Liverpool has won the Premier League,
I know. But क्या कहे अभी? I think I would go for Declan Rice in this scenario because McAllister भी रख दूंगा, Gravenberch भी रख दूंगा. I have to keep Salah up front also, and then there is Virgil, and then there is Trent. मुझे लग रहा था मेरा टीम काफी ज़्यादा Liverpool heavy हो जाएगा.
तो we have won the Premier League, वो तो होना ही है.
But then other players have also done a great lot of. Obviously.
Okay, so I'll just let you one more thing. I have to give a fair shout out to Bruno Fernandes here.
Bruno Fernandes तो आएगा. मेरे next वाले में Bruno Fernandes है.
Attacking mid ना. मतलब थोड़ा वो centrally थोड़ा deep खेलता है, इतना ज़्यादा आगे भी नहीं खेलता है Bruno.
But the number of chances that he has created while playing in
a team that is not giving anything.
This United team.
Yeah.
जो वो किया है भाई, that is like legendary. This is like Gerrard level stuff when one single person has to pull the weight of the entire team.
But they're not like in top 5 or 6, they're still.
नहीं मैं वो नहीं बोल रहा, but then across the table तुम अगर यूनाइटेड के दूसरे प्लेयर्स को देखोगे तो
थोड़ा सा ऐसे कर ले, मैं भी थोड़ी सी दिख जाऊं भाई. हाँ बोलो. मैं पकड़ूं, तुमसे नहीं हो रहा है.
नहीं ठीक है, ऐसे रखते हैं. तो वही चीज़ है कि मतलब जितना उसने किया हुआ है इन द सेंस कि मतलब क्वालिटी ड्रॉप बहुत ज़्यादा
तो तुम्हारा अटैकिंग मिड इज ब्रूनो
Attacking mid मेरा
फर्नांडिस.
ब्रूनो है.
मेरा अटैकिंग मिड इज गोइंग टू बी कोल पामर.
हाँ.
नाउ सी हम लोग ना एक चीज़ भूल जाते हैं. चेल्सी में भी एक नया मैनेजर है. चेल्सी ने टॉप 5 फिनिश किया है. चेल्सी इज गोइंग टू प्ले इन चैम्पियंस लीग. चेल्सी का सीजन भी काफ़ी आई थिंक डिपेंडेंट था कोल पामर पे. तो कोल पामर मिड में जब खेलना बंद कर दिया था, स्टार्टिंग सीजन उसका बहुत बढ़िया था, एंड भी ठीक किया है, बट मिड में जब वो खेलना थोड़ा नॉर्मल हो गया था, गोल्स नहीं कर पा रहा था और अटैकिंग में इतना इफेक्टिव नहीं था, तब चेल्सी का भी फॉर्म ड्रॉप हुआ. तो आई थिंक कोल पामर वाज वेरी वेरी
कोल
इंपॉर्टेंट.
पामर में डिपेंडेंसी तो है ही, बहुत ज़्यादा डिपेंडेंसी है.
15 goals, 8 assists for Cole Palmer this season, and he deserves a fair shout out in that attacking mid position. But I would also say that Bruno Fernandes was a second name for me.
देखो
8 goals, 10 assists.
The clearest thing I can say is without Cole Palmer, Chelsea still remains in the top half of the Premier League table. Without Bruno Fernandes, United gets relegated this season.
I don't know. I still feel that finishing in top 5 with the
And
new.
as in 2000 से जिसने लिवरपूल को फॉलो करना चालू किया, who has seen Gerrard do what he does, I मतलब
So you're going to give that one man army a shout.
हाँ कि मतलब
Bruno.
it would be remiss for me to not give him that credit, the credit that he deserves here.
So ठीक है. For the we were talking about the central mid position. So
हाँ.
you मेरा it's McAllister. तुम्हारा कौन है?
Declan Rice.
भाई मतलब how are you not keeping McAllister
अरे
in
वही
that
तो चीज़ है
position?
यार, थोड़ा
I do
लिवरपूल
not
हेवी हो जा
understand.
रहा था.
लिसन मेरा ऑफिस आने वाला है तो हम लोग थोड़ा जल्दी निपटा रहे हैं. मेरे लिए इट्स मैकेलिस्टर इन दैट सेंट्रल मिड पोजीशन, एंड इन अटैकिंग इट्स कोल पामर फॉर मी, एंड फॉर यू इट्स ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस. हमारा टीम बहुत कम सिमिलर है. आई एम वेरी सरप्राइज्ड अबाउट दैट, बट लेट्स गो टू अ वेरी ऑब्वियस पोजीशन नाउ, विच इज़ द राइट विंग. It is going to be Mohamed Salah. Like, listen, I don't think we have to talk much about it because उसका
डिस्कशन ही नहीं चाहिए
नहीं.
इस चीज़ में. साला है, चलो
भाई
आगे
वो
बढ़ते
साला ही है. Let's move forward to the left wing position. So who is going to be in your left wing position? I think left wingers this time in Premier League did not have that good a season कि जहाँ पे तुम बोल दो कि ये तो फिर मतलब for sure यही है. For you, who is it going to be?
देखो अगर लेफ्ट विंग, अगर मैं बहुत सीरियसली लेफ्ट विंग मतलब
हाँ.
वैसे ही अगर सोचूं कि
हाँ.
नहीं लेफ्ट विंग ही रखना है, देन आई वुड गो फॉर डियाज, बिकॉज लेफ्ट विंग वाले area
मेरा भी
में
it's
बहुत-
Diaz by the way.
हाँ. बट मेरे को नहीं लगता कि मतलब वी शुड बी दैट रिजिड अबाउट दिस, बिकॉज देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ अटैकर्स जिन्होंने बहुत अच्छा किया हुआ है. सो मेरा फेयर शॉट, इवन दो ही डज नॉट प्ले इन दैट पोजीशन, मेरा वोट गोज टुवर्ड्स एम्बुएमो.
Mbeumo has had a very good season.
कि आई डू नॉट वांट कि डियाज इतना भी अच्छा खेला हुआ है कि उसको टीम ऑफ द सीजन में रखा जाए. तो आई वुड गो फॉर एम्बुएमो एंड इसैक.
Isak is a striker.
हाँ मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि इसैक तो स्ट्राइकर है. स्ट्राइकर वाले पोजीशन पे इसैक को मैं रख ही रहा हूँ.
हाँ.
बट लेफ्ट विंग वाले के लिए आई डू नॉट वांट टू पुट एनी लेफ्ट विंगर देयर. आई वुड मच रादर गो फॉर एम्बुएमो कि उसको आउट ऑफ पोजीशन भी
I
रख
think
लो.
Semenyo also had a good season.
हाँ
But हाँ,
एम्बुएमो
strongest playing में नहीं आएगा. Mbeumo has had a good season as well, but I would go for Luis Diaz just on numbers, because as a left winger I think I would need
again
numbers.
like if we are being very rigid about the left wing stuff, then obviously it goes towards Diaz the vote. But अगर मैं देखूँ कि overall किस लेवल का
Liverpool
उसने
has
heavy
scored the
lifting किया
maximum
हुआ है.
goals this season. Maximum. So I think winger अगर forwards में अपने नाम भी आ रहे हैं उसमें, I think it's a fair shout. So for me it's Luis Diaz, and for you it is?
If left winger then Diaz, if
हाँ.
not then Mbeumo.
Okay, done. So that is our left wing, and I think strikers के बारे में तो
Striker
we do not
Isak
have
ही
to
है.
have a discussion again. It has to be Isak. Isak has had a wonderful season, and he did that in his previous seasons as well. He has
Yeah,
scored like
yes.
23 goals and 6 assists. But by the way, Haaland, जिसको हम technically बोलेंगे कि इतना न्यूज़ में नहीं रहा, बंदे के 22 गोल्स हैं भाई, 22 गोल्स. जिसका बेस्ट सीजन रहा है Isak as a striker has 23, but
Again injuries has been a big issue
yeah.
for Isak. वो काफी सारे मैचेस
वो भी है, वो भी है.
बट ही हैज आल्सो द सेकंड बेस्ट कन्वर्जन रेट इन द लीग. तो सारा कुछ ही अगर हम लोग देखने जाए देन
It's Isak, definitely.
Again, without Haaland, I think City does whatever they have done already.
Yeah.
Like, but without Isak, I don't think that.
Newcastle will be where they are right now. They have
Newcastle would not
qualified for
have
the
won
Champions League as well. So, of course, that's a fair shout. So, these are our strongest playing 11. And who is going to be the manager of the season?
Next lot.
La 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 la. Of course. Like there is no discussion about that as well. By the way, we have reached our office and this is the end of the video. So this just shows like अभी भी लगेंगे 5-10 मिनट, but in almost 30-35 minutes हम लोग पहुंच जाते हैं ऑफिस. So आज पता चल गया है. तो anyhow, I hope that you guys like this video and I'm so sorry अगर ज़्यादा friction हो रहा था, movement हो रहा था, but we are in the car and doing this carpool thing. So I hope you like it. That is the video, guys. Please don't forget to comment down your strongest 11. I would love to know that, and how many of you agree with him or me. I would love to know that as well.
I don't think many people would agree with me.
You have no, I don't think so. That's not true. But let's see. We will really like to see your comments in this one. That's the video, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from me. Thank you so much. You do the namaste because I can't. Bye.